Chapter 2. Permission to celebrate myself. My husband and I recently celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. Yes, the country girl and the city boy have been married for 20 years. We started dating in 1996 and got married in 2002. Being the only girl, my parents spared no expense for the wedding. My mom mailed 425 invitations. Yes, 425 invitations. But we quickly learned that didn't mean we could only prepare for 425 people and their plus one to attend our wedding and reception. Some RSVPs were for 6 people. Yes, 6 people. Our wedding was quickly turned into a full-out production. We got married in Georgia, where the church had a capacity of about 1,500 people. 1,500 seats sounded like enough space for everyone to gather and celebrate our nuptials. Even with 425 invitations and RSVPs, anywhere from 1 to 6 people. But on our wedding day, every seat in the church was taken. The church was filled with our family, our friends, and our parents' friends, and friends of friends. My mentor, who drove from Greenville, South Carolina, got the last seat in the church way up in the balcony. Someone who actually knew us and was an active participant in loving, supporting, and celebrating us had to take a back seat to those who knew of us, had some love for us, and just wanted to see our celebration. As I'm sharing my 20th year anniversary with our closest friends, I noticed that none of them knew us 20 years ago. Not a one. The person I was and the person I had become was a result of my intentional evolution. My closest friends, who I affectionately refer to as the Garden Club, are the family I chose. They have unknowingly lifted me up and held me down at my lowest points. They have helped this caterpillar develop into a beautiful butterfly and soar. I know there is an air of mystery around me, and I'm comfortable with that. But what I am not comfortable with is being in the light. No, it is not low self-esteem or low self-worth. I just don't need the glitz and glamour to celebrate me. I gave myself permission to celebrate me a long time ago. I have never been one to parade myself, nor expected to receive a gold star, because the fact is, no matter how much I have done, there is still more to do. I still have marks to leave and people to impact. I have not learned enough. I have not shared enough. I will sleep when I'm dead and rest when I'm rich. The Garden Club has celebrated all of my wins, even when I did not see the need to highlight something I had done, because I viewed it as meeting expectations and not the exception. They made sure I felt the pats on the back from their hands and not just my own. I used to purposely dim my light because I did not want to draw too much attention to myself, and at times, not even turn my light on. Some might say I downplayed my power, but I have learned that there is nothing to gain by shrinking or playing myself small. The poet Marianne Williamson says it best in her poem, "Our deepest fear." Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. I have made the decision to first turn my light on and unapologetically let it shine, all in hopes that it becomes a motivation for others to do the same. Permission slip. I grant myself permission to celebrate me. I no longer have to wait for others to recognize my accomplishments. I will give myself a gold star, and I have my own confetti to throw in the air. The party of one is the best party. Note to self, celebrate myself. Quote, I am a lot, but also enough.